Hello, namaste, welcome everyone. Today is yet another beautiful Sunday. Here we are. Let's begin our regular Sunday evening yoga routine. So sit comfortably on your yoga mat and keep your spine upright and straight. Very important is that we make sure that our back is straight and our shoulders are not drooping, but our shoulders are rounded back. Great. And with that, let's take a deep breath in and lift your hands up. Slowly bring them here over your head. Hold it here. Feel the full stretch of your arms and continue to do your breathing. Let your exhalation be longer than your inhalation. And see if you can slowly lift your arms up. Feel that stretch of your spine. And now slowly bring your hands down, bring your elbows together, hold it here. And then relax your elbows, bring your hands to your heart. Great. All right. So we're just going to do our routine with some new elements that we will bring into the routine. So now let's do a stretch. You're going to lift your right arm up and then you're going to slightly bend to your left side. You're holding your left knee with your hand and you're just bending to the left side. Hold it here. Very good. I see some of you today because I got my laptop back here. So I'm able to see you guys. Very nice. Bring your hand down. Relax. Lift your left arm up. Feel that full stretch and extension on the left side. And then slowly you bend to the right side. Holding your right knee with your right hand. You're bending to the left. You can also put your hand down for support. So your right hand you can put down on the floor as you're bending to the left, to the right side with your left arm. Feel that stretch on the left side of your abdomen and relax. Very good. Interlacing your hands, flip them and lift them and feel that stretch again. Hold it here. Feel the full stretch. And relax. Bring your hands down. Very nice. And now you're going to get on your forelimbs. Let me do the gallery view. Then I can see all of you, I think. Let's see here. So you are on the tabletop position like this. Very good. And now slowly what we are going to do, we'll do cat and cow. So your toes are curled in for support. And now breathe in and round your back. This is the cat pose. And breathe out, drop your chest down and look straight ahead. Breathe in, lift your chest, round your back. Breathe out, drop your chest down and look straight ahead. Now, we're going to get on our feet, and this is called the downward dog pose. So if you need to lift your heels, you can do that, or you can try to bring your heels down. And now you're going to alternately move your heels up and down. So first you raise your right heel up. All your body weight is on your left leg and your two hands. Then bring your right heel down, lift your left heel up. Your left toe is still on the ground. Only the left heel is lifted up. Then lift your right heel up. So alternately, you're going to lift your heels. Heel up. And so it's heel and toe. So once you are raising your right heel, then you are lifting your left heel, bringing the right heel down. Feel that stretch. Keep doing it. And relax. And now bring your right foot forward a little bit. Bring your left foot forward towards your left hand. And slightly, then slide your hands up your body. And you're ready to do your standing postures. Relax and good to see you all. You know, when I'm just talking to the camera, it's like talking to the wall. But when I see you, it feels good. So especially with your cameras on, I can see a few of you. That's great. So everybody, let's do our yogic warm-up like we always do. So before we do yoga, any of the yoga asanas. So for the yogic warm-up, let's start with our spot walking. So in your own spot, begin your spot walk. So this is a little bit of warm-up we always do before doing those postures, the yoga asanas. All right, so this is step 1. It consists of 12 steps. Step 1 is spot walking. Very nice. Step 2, you should know that by now. So you are going to swing your arms and slide and put and slowly try to touch your heel towards your hips. So you're not like kicking yourself too hard. You're just gently trying to do this. Some people can even ramp it up as they begin to jog, or you can just do it slowly. So this is step 2. Relax, hands down. Step 3. So you're going to bring your palms at the waist. Your hands are at the waist, and then you're going to fold your legs. Yeah, very good. So you can start low, slowly raise the bar, raising your hands up, lifting your hands up. And as you do, you can see slowly your joint movement is extended further. Don't move your hands, keep your hands still. You're moving your legs. And relax. So that is the palms at the waist. Step 4 is standing squat. So hands at the waist, feet apart, slightly at an angle. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your knee. So your knee is parallel to your toes. And that's our invisible chairs position. Yeah, just to the point that you can. Always remember that your breathing should not become too heavy suddenly, or that you're running out of breath, or there is shortness of breath. So your breath needs to be continued. It needs to be slow, deep, regular. And come back. Your breath is an indicator of the comfort level of your body. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your knees, hold it there, standing squat, powerful. So try not to lean forward or lean back. Try to keep your back very good. And you can feel the pressure. You'll feel it on your knees. You can feel it on your thighs and your calves. Hold it and relax. Very good. So that is standing squat. Bring more distance between your legs. And bring your hands to the front. And then breathe in. And turn your hands to the right and bend your right knee. Then bring your hands to the center, breathe out. So breathe in the center and then move your hands to the left, bend your left knee. So you're slightly doing it to the right and then to the left. And then bring it back to the center. So again, to the right. Feel that stretch. On your left leg, feel the pressure on the right leg you're bending, and then bring it to the center. Breathe in to the left. And come back to the center. Bring your hands down. Very good. And now we will do the lateral bend. So what that is, you're going to put your hands on the side. You're going to turn both your feet to the right. Breathe in. And bend your right knee and tilt your head back. Feel that stretch again on your left leg. Try to keep your left heel down if you can. And then relax. Face front, breathe in. Now as you breathe out, turn to the other side and bend your other leg. So you're bending the knee and your right leg is straight. And you can slowly turn your head back to look up at the ceiling. Feel that stretch. You can also feel the stretch in your neck and relax. Face front, bring your hands down, and now breathe in. And slide your right hand down your right leg while lifting your left arm over your head. You're bending to one side. And relax. Bring your hand down. Catch your breath. Breathe in. And slide your left hand down your left leg, lifting your right arm over your head. Feel that stretch on the right side of your body. Very good. And relax. Bring your hand down, shake it. Now remember that your mind is not fragmented, it is not distracted. When you're on the yoga mat, you are mentally also here. What that means is that don't bring your problems, your troubles, your worries, anxieties, difficulties, conflicts, illness, sorrow, everything you're going to leave aside. It's just you with your breath right here. So the mind is not going in 10 different directions, because when the mind is fragmented, you will notice your posture gets fragmented. All right, very good. So now we will do the chest opening pose. Bring both your arms to the front. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, open your arms wide and pushing your chest forward. You are going to tilt your head back. Feel that stretch on your back, extending from your lower back up towards your neck. And relax. Bring your hands to the front and drop them down. So that was a powerful chest opening pose. And now we will do the forward bend and back bend. So as a rule of thumb, always remember that if you have severe back problems, do not do forward bend. And if you have hernia, do not do any back bend. Breathe in, lift both your hands up and lean back. And breathe out. Bring your hands down to the ground. So again, breathe in, hands back, and breathe out, hands down. If they don't touch the ground, that's okay. If they are here, that's okay. Stay there. Stay midway, wherever your body allows. So always listen to your body, up and down. Last round. Breathe in, hands up, breathe out, hands down, and relax. Catch your breath. All right, now we'll do the crisscross. So again, keeping the distance between your legs. With your right hand, you're going to reach for your left toe, then come back with your left hand, reach for your right toe. So let's begin. Breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. And relax. Shake it, catch your breath. Very good. This is crisscross is really good for bringing balance in the left brain, right brain. It also helps to prevent brain-related problems, brain strokes. Next, we're going to bring our legs together and we will do the jumping jacks, low impact. So spread your legs and your arms at the shoulder level, bring your legs together, hands together above your head. So shoulder down, shoulder up, shoulder down, shoulder up. Yeah, do it at your own pace. It's okay. We are not, all of us are in sync because we are not physically here together. So you're all at your own homes doing it. And as long as you're moving, that's what matters. And relax. Now you can do up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. Anybody you want to ramp it up, feel free. Last round. And relax. And now swing your arms side to side. Just letting go of all the tightness and all the stiffness. It all melts away. What I have noticed, if I skip yoga like for 3 days or 4 days, I can see the stiffness in my hands, in my fingers, in my body. So what I've realized that movement is what we need. It doesn't have to be yoga. It can be just, a regular walk or gardening or doing something, but movement is what we need always, so that there's no stiffness in our body. Okay, shake it, relax. And now let's do our laughter yoga. Remember all the benefits of laughter. So what is that? That is, it stimulates your heart, your lung muscles, your heart muscles, and it decreases the heart rate. And also, if you have high blood pressure, it helps to lower it down. It also helps to relieve endorphins, body's natural painkillers. So there are tremendous benefits of laughter. All you have to do is just Google the benefits of laughter. You can see the whole list of it. Tremendous benefits for the body. So what we are going to do, we are going to bend down, then throw our arms up and just have a hearty laugh from the belly. It's like totally without any regard for anything, because you have no worries, you have no problems, you have no issues. We have already left them outside when we came to this yoga mat, right? So nothing to worry, so we can just laugh, right? All right, so let's begin. Bend down. It's like being silly, and it's great to be silly, especially when you are at home, with yourself, with others, whoever. Just sometimes, there are benefits to being silly too. So let's do it one more time. Bend down. Good job. I hear you guys almost like laughing. Wonderful. I mean, I can just visualize, but I can see you guys doing that. So that is great. And do it with loud voice, just laughter, being silly sometimes. That is wonderful. You feel lighter. You feel, your body is relaxed when you're doing that. And it decreases anxiety and depression. Or, laughter is the best medicine. So there's a reason why they say that laughter is the best medicine. All right, so let's do some standing postures. Let's do this. We haven't done this in a while, so we need to do that. And we did it when we were doing the tabletop position. So we're going to focus on our heels and our toes. Hands at the waist. And you're going to stand on your tippy toes. See if you can stand on your tippy toes. So you feel taller. You're like a ballerina. Or you like pretend you're wearing these stilettos, high heels. You're standing on your toes. Your heels are up. Then you bring your right heel down, bending your left knee. So your left heel is lifted up. Then you're going to come back, both your heels are up. Then bring your left heel down and your right heel is up. So let's do that. Come back, both your heels are up. So let's do that. So one heel down, then both heels up, the other heel down, come back, both heels up. So just keep doing it. And if you need to hold for support, you can do that. Hold the wall next to you, or you can hold some furniture as you're doing it. It's a great exercise for building balance as well as for stretching your leg muscles. You can feel the stretch of your leg muscles from the heels all the way up to your quads and your hamstring. And relax. Very good. And so just remember, you can do this anytime during the day. In the morning, you know, you're making something, cooking something, you are holding something, and then you can just keep doing this. All right, very good. Relax. And now we will do our hand stretch breathing. That was something we introduced in the last session. So let's do that. You're going to interlace both your hands together, flip them, and bring it away from the body. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bring your hands towards your heart. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now we'll do 45 degrees in and out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last round. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now we'll do arms up. Breathe in. Feel the full stretch of your arms. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Bringing your hands towards your heart center. Last round. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now we'll do a modification of this. Breathe in, lift your hands up. And breathe out, bring your hands at the behind the head. So breathe in and breathe out. In and out. And relax, hands down. So that's like our 3 different variations of hand stretch breathing. Relax. And now let's do our Tadasana. So again, keep your feet firmly grounded. You're going to interlace your hands, lift them up, and slowly lift your heels up as if you're reaching for the stars. Feel the full body stretch from the top of your head to the heels. You can feel that stretch. And this stretching is what keeps our body flexible and moving, and your muscles relaxed and relaxed. Bring your heels down, catch your breath. All right. And now we will do our Trikonasana, triangle pose. We always do that. So spread your legs apart, because Trikonasana helps our abdominal organs, because it helps to massage those organs, you know, our liver, pancreas, spleen, intestines, colon. So it's all the group of abdominal organs, because when you're bending, you are putting pressure on those organs as you turn to the right or turn to the left. So keeping the distance, this is about 3 feet apart, arms at the shoulder length, stretch your arms. Turn your right foot to the right, look on the right side. So your left foot is still pointing to the front. It's your right foot, turn to the right side. You're looking to the right, breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your right knee, rest your right elbow on your right thigh. Your right hand is facing up. Your left arm is stretched, pointing towards the ceiling. Now, if you find this hard to do, you can put your left arm and rest it on your abdomen on the side of your waist, like that. So whatever is comfortable to you. So you can stay here, and if you want to stretch it further, you can straighten your right knee and slide your right hand down towards your right ankle while your left hand is pointing to the ceiling, and you can turn your head to the ceiling. So do it in stages, whatever you are comfortable with. And if your hand reaches here, you stay there. Don't push yourself harder to go further down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Hands at the shoulder level, drop them down, and point your right foot forward. Very important to listen to your body. What is important is the fact that you're making an effort. And this cultivation of effort is the critical part of this session that we do. Again, turn your left foot to the left. Look on the left side. Your arms are stretched at the shoulder level. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend your left knee, rest your left elbow on your left thigh. Your right hand is pointing towards the ceiling. And you can just stay here if you're comfortable with this posture, or you can take it a notch further by straightening your left leg and sliding your hand down towards your left ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Bring your hands at the shoulder level, drop them down, turn your foot pointing to the front. Very good. Great job. Next, let's do Kati Chakrasana, powerful spinal rotation. So we always make sure that we are doing some kind of spinal twist. So bring your arms to the front. So you're going to breathe in the center. And as you breathe out, turn to the right. So keeping the distance between your hands, you're going to turn all the way to the back. And keep your gaze parallel to your hands and bring it back to the front. Breathe in the center and breathe out to the other side now. And come back to the center. Let's do it one more time. Do it at your own pace. It's a powerful spinal rotation, spinal twist. Very helpful for people who have diabetes. It helps to massage the pancreas. Slowly bring it back to the center. Drop your hands down and relax. Very good. Now, we need to do a balancing posture, and for our shoulders and our lymph nodes for building immunity. So what do? You're going to stretch your arms at the shoulder level, and then you're going to slowly bring them down, and then try to reach for your elbows. So with your right hand, you're trying to reach your left elbow. With your left hand, you're trying to reach your right elbow. Yes, and feel that stretch. And as you do this, you should be able to feel the stretch on your shoulder blades. You should also feel it in your chest. Your thoracic cavity is expanded. So your lungs can breathe better, uninterrupted breathing. There is no blockage because your chest is expanded. As you do this, we can incorporate balancing posture by putting your left foot forward. So put all your body weight on the right foot while lifting your left heel up slowly. Then see if you can lift your left foot up. And if you can, then roll your foot around. But if you lose balance, quickly put your foot down. And then roll your foot around in the other direction. Very good. Bring it back. Relax. Now put your right foot forward. So your body weight is now on your left leg. Lift your right heel up. Once you are ready, you can lift your foot up and slowly See if you can roll the foot around in one direction, do it in the opposite direction, and then bring it back. And now slowly let go of your grip and bring your hands down and shake it. Catch your breath. Very good. Now let's sit down and we will do Sukshma Vyayam, light exercises. So remember that in every routine, we make sure that we are doing forward bend, back bend, lateral bend, spinal twist, balancing posture, we do inversion, supine position, prone position, and we do rotation as well as extension, hyperextension, and of course the breath work, yoga nidra. It sounds like a whole lot, but when you're doing it in one go, it just runs smoothly, and you don't even realize that you're doing anything. It just flows naturally. So you're going to stretch your legs in front of you. Put your hands behind, keep your spine upright and straight. And now slowly roll your foot around. So you're working on your feet and your ankle joint. As you do this, then do it in the opposite direction. And relax. Then curl your toes inward towards the body and then point them away from the body. In and out. In and out. And now bring distance between your feet and turn your toes towards each other. Feel that angular movement. Stretching your ankle and your calves and relax. Now, spread your legs, spread your right leg and fold your left leg. So now what you're going to do, we're going to, with your right hand, you're going to reach for your right foot. You're trying to hold your right foot with your right hand. But if it doesn't reach your foot, your hand is here, you stay there. If your hand goes up to here, stay there. So always again, listen to your body. And as you do that, you're going to see if you can slowly lift your left arm up also. If you can, and you're going to slowly bend as if your left hand is trying to reach your right foot. So you're just making that effort. If it reaches, good. If it doesn't reach, that's good too. The fact that you can lift it, that itself is great, right? So always listen to your body, then bring your hand down. Now fold your right leg, stretch your left leg now. Now, so with my left hand, I'm going to try to reach the left foot. And then see if you can lift your right arm up slowly and bending on the left side very gently. And relax. Now, stretch both your legs in front of you. Catch your breath and put your hands behind your back and press your kneecaps down. Feel the tightness in both your legs as you're pressing the kneecaps down. You will feel it especially on your quads and your hamstring. Also, you'll feel a little bit on your calf muscles. And when you close your eyes, you can actually feel the part of the body you are working on. You can even feel those muscles tightening and relaxing with each posture. And relax, shake it off. Catch your breath. Very good. And now you're going to fold your right leg and cross it over your left thigh. Take the fingers of your left hand, put them in between the toes of your right foot. And slowly shake your foot. It's very good for people who have varicose veins because it helps to stimulate blood circulation as you do that. And then roll your foot around. It's a supported movement. for your foot. And then do it in the opposite direction. Very good. And this is how, bit by bit, you are addressing different parts of your body. And also you are working on different muscles, ligaments, tissues, and improving the blood circulation. And relax now. Take both your hands, tap your foot all over gently. Tap, tap, tap. Then press your foot with both your hands, your toes, your big toe, your little toes, the ball of the foot, that's the padded area right below the toes, under the metatarsals, and then the arch of your foot, the heel. It feels great as you massage your foot. Then make a yogic fist with your thumb inside and use your knuckles, slide them all over your foot, the soles of your foot. Yes, very nice. And tap, tap, tap gently with your knuckles all over different points of your foot. You're activating those nerves and you're stimulating blood circulation as you do that. It feels wonderful when you do that. It's like giving yourself a self-massage, feeling good, and relax. And now, see if you can lift your folded leg and rock it gently side to side, like a baby. Yeah, slowly, gently rocking it, working on the pelvic joint. And relax, bring it down. And now, your right hand goes under your right knee. Your left hand is on your right ankle and bring the knee towards the chest and away from the chest. Do it gently and don't wrestle with your knee. So if it doesn't go down, that's okay. If it's here, stay there and just move it like this. And slowly the joint will begin to open up. And as your hip joint opens up and relaxes, your knee will automatically go down. And then you'll be able to do it even with your foot on top of your thigh, and you'll be able to go up and down. Even without holding it, you'll be able to do it. And relax. Stretch your leg, shake it, catch your breath. Very good. Now we need to do with our other leg. So again, fold it, cross it over your right thigh, take the fingers of your right hand, put them in between the toes of your left foot and gently shake your foot. Shake, shake, shake. And so you know the drill now. So just do it, shaking it gently, and now roll it around, working on that ankle rotation. Then do it in the opposite direction. And relax. You put your hands, tap, tap, tap gently. Press your foot with both your hands, your toes, the ball of the foot, the arch. And then make a yogic fist using your knuckles, slide them all over your foot. And then tap, tap, tap gently. And relax. And now you're going to lift it and rock it gently. Side to side. So it's a different movement. So you're just providing range of motion to different joints and relax. And that is the nourishment for our joints. It's the range of movement, the range of motion. So now put your right hand over your left ankle, your left hand goes under your left knee. Breathe in, bringing the knee towards the chest, and breathe out, away from the chest towards the ground. So just do it gently. Very nice. Great. I see some of you are doing it with your foot over your thigh and doing it. So that's showing that slowly the hip joints are relaxing and you're able to take it a notch further. Last round. and relax. Stretch your legs, shake it, catch your breath. Now fold both your legs, bringing the soles of your feet together and interlocking your hand. You're going to put your hands under your toes, keeping your spine straight. We'll do Baddha Konasana, or also called Titiliyas, butterfly pose. And flap your knees up and down. And you will notice that, you know, when you started maybe many months ago, your knees were up here. But slowly, now that you have been doing it on a sustained regular basis, you will notice that your knees are now going further down and down and down. And before you know, your calves will be touching the ground. So again, it's just a matter of regular practice. And your body is wonderful. We all know that, you know, in the last class, like I said, you know, every day is a grand new beginning, grand new start. And your heart is working day and night, your bones are holding you up, our muscles are moving us around, and our brain is incredibly smart. So, you know, the body is full of wonders. And you can say what that means is that my body is wonderful, it's full of wonders, so I'm wonderful. Say that to yourself that, you know, I'm wonderful. And I'm the only me in the whole world. So I am special. Be good to your body, be good to yourself. Relax, right? Everybody likes to have a pat on the back once in a while. So what we are doing here, we are giving that pat to our organs in our body. It's a pat on the back of these organs. And so they feel happy when we pay attention to different parts of the body. All right, relax. Now let's bring attention to our arms. Stretch your arms in front of you. Move your fingers, spreading them wide. Open like a starfish. Then make a tight yogic fist. Open and fold. And then open and flip them alternately up and down to whatever extent you can. Then both hands up and both hands down. Both hands up, both hands down. Then make a yogic fist and roll them around. And then do it in the opposite direction. Then open your hands and touch your shoulders. Open and fold. Open and fold. Do it sideways. Open and fold. Last round. Then drop your elbows down and roll them around. Very nice. Breathe in as the elbows go back. Breathe out as they come to front. In, they go out. Out, they come in. Now do it in the opposite direction. Breathe in as they go out and breathe out when they come together. In, out. Last round. And relax. Very nice. And now, holding the two wrists, you're going to lift your arms up and bend it to one side. Try not to rest your arm on your head. Try to keep it behind you. Bring it to the center. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. In and out. And relax. Very nice. And now Brahma Mudra for the neck joint. So you notice that slowly we are mentally and physically we were progressing from our toes up towards all the joints, towards our head. So the neck joint is the largest, is one of the large joint, big joint. And so for that, you do it Brahma Mudra, sitting down, your spine upright and straight, shoulders rounded back, hands in Gyan Mudra position, which is the index fingertip joined with your thumb tip resting on your lap. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your chin down. Then slowly lift your chin up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, drop your head back. gaze to the center. Breathe in. Tilt your head to the right, dropping your right ear towards your right shoulder. Feel the stretch on the left side. Bring your head to the center. And now drop it to the other side. Feel the stretch on the right side of your neck. Bring your head to the center. Turn your head to the right. Your chin is parallel to your right shoulder. Come back to the center. Breathe in. And as you breathe out to the other side. And relax. And now drop your chin down and slowly roll your head around. So you do it in two rounds in one direction and 2 rounds in the counterclockwise direction, but do it very slowly and mindfully. At no point should you experience pain. If you experience pain, you've gone too far. You're not listening to your body. And you always do this while sitting down. Very nice. And you feel so good when you open your eyes after you're done, because when you're doing it, you're like totally cut off from your surroundings. And even there is no noise in the head, there's just the movement and your breath. And that's it. So that creates this space within. And that space is this beautiful space of peace and quiet. And so now we will turn sideways and you're going to stretch your legs and you're going to get into boat pose. So first you do the teddy bear pose. So sitting with your legs stretched, your arms in front of you with the hands facing down. And that's the teddy bear pose. Slowly you're going to lean back. And then see if you can lift your one leg up, right leg up. Then bring it down, lift your left leg up, bring it down. See if you can lift both your legs up. And you're only lifting them about 10 to 12 inches above the ground, but your legs are straight. You're not bending your legs. And you can feel the pressure on your belly, your abdomen, and your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax and lie down on the mat. And we are ready to do asanas in the supine position. So first we will do the Pavan Muktasana. That is the knee chest pose. Very good for flatulence, acid reflux, or problems with digestion, or IBS. So here, the start position is that both your feet are together, arms alongside the body, palms down. After each position, asana, we will come back to this base position. So fold your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips, and lift your folded legs and wrap your arms tightly around your legs. So you're holding your 2 hands together. And now as you are holding your legs against your belly, you can feel the pressure on your lower belly. Hold it, feel that pressure on your belly. And now if you don't have any cervical problems or severe back problems, you can lift your head and bring your head towards your knees. So you're all curled up like a ball. You can even rock yourself gently, front and back, very gently. And you can rock yourself side to side, gently. That's working on the paraspinal muscles. And relax. Let go. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Next, you're going to slightly tilt your hips and slide your palms under your hips. So both your hands are under your hips, giving a little extra push to the lower half of the body. Once you're ready in that position, we'll do the 35-degree, 45-degree, and 90-degree posture. And we're going to do that with our legs. Breathe in, Lift both your legs about at 30 degrees angle. Hold it here. That's about 10 inches, 10 to 12 inches above the ground. Hold it here. Then lift it further up about 45 degrees angle and hold it here. Then lift it at 90 degrees angle, perpendicular to the body, and hold it here. Come back to 45 degrees. Come back to 30 degrees. And bring your legs down to the ground. Keep your hands under your hips. We will do the bicycle pose after this. Dvichakrikasana. So here you're going to fold both your legs, bringing again your heels close to your hips. Then you're going to lift your legs and pretend you're riding this bicycle, imaginary bicycle, pedaling the wheels. Do it slowly and mindfully. And no need to ride your bicycle too fast. And then do it in the opposite direction in the reverse gear. And relax. Bring your legs down, stretch your legs. And you can remove your hands from under your hips and come back to start position. Catch your breath. So now we will do the pigeon pose. That is called the Supta Kapot Asana. And this is a really good relaxer for the pelvic floor and for muscles in your lower back, as well as for your quads and your hamstrings. So you're going to fold your right leg, bringing the right heel close to your right hip. And then you're going to lift your left leg and pretend you're sitting on a chair with your leg crossed. So your left foot is resting on your right thigh. It's a very relaxing, comfortable posture. Stay there. And then we take both your hands and gently push your left thigh away from the body. So you're pushing it outward. And as you gently push it away from the body, away from the head, you will notice a little bit of stretch on your lower back, left side of your lower back, as well as on your leg muscles and your pelvic floor, and relax. Now you're going to lift your right leg and interlocking your hands, you're going to hold the right thigh with both your hands and hold it like that. So it is still the chair position. And gently, see if you can now gently tug your right leg towards your body, towards your belly. Just very gently. If it moves half an inch, good enough. Or even less than that, that's good enough. But as you do it, you will notice a lot of stretch. You will feel it on the left side of your lower back and your left leg. So even though you're pulling the right leg towards the body, it is the left leg where you will feel the stretch. And relax. And now we'll do the same thing on the other side. So now your right leg will cross over and sit on your left thigh. And then now you're going to, with both your hands, push your right thigh away from the body. Very gently. And then
You're going to lift your left leg and hold your left thigh with both your hands. And then tug it, try to pull it towards the body very gently. And relax. Let go. And now, folding both your legs, you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, just like we did earlier with the butterfly pose. So the soles of your feet are touching each other. And you can just relax your arms. It's very relaxing. This is recommended for people who are stressed or they have, tension or worries. Of course, none of you have those because you already left all your worries, problems, anxieties outside before you started the session. But this is really therapeutic, very relaxing. And relax. Then stretch your legs, come back to start position. Now the last posture we'll do in the supine position is called the bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. So if you have heart problems or severe or very high, extremely high blood pressure, then don't do it or listen to your body and do as much as you can. Because anytime your heart goes above your head, so that has, of course, the blood flowing more towards the head. So what you're going to do, you're going to fold both your legs, bringing your heels close to your hips. Both your arms are next to the body, pressing the elbows down. You're going to lift your pelvic floor up, forming a bridge with your body. It's called Setu Bandhasana. Lift it and then hold your hips tight. That will pull your body further up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, let go. And that's all the supine position postures. You can turn to your right side and just stay there for a few seconds before we roll over. And then when you're ready, you can roll over on your belly and we'll do the prone position posture. Again, sometimes people who have high blood pressure or heart issues, they may find this harder to do, prone position. So they can continue to stay in the supine position and just relax, do the butterfly pose in this Supta Bandha Asana that we did earlier for relaxation. So you can stay in there. So here the start position is that both your feet are together. Your forehead is resting on the mat. Both your hands are next to your ears. Pressing the hands down, bringing distance between your hands. You're going to lift your head, neck, shoulders, and then make a sideways cup with your hands. And alternately move your legs towards your hips. You can feel the stretch on your spine as you're doing it. So segment by segment, you are addressing different areas of your vertebral column, of your spine. Now you can do with both your legs together towards the hips. So neck region, cervical area, and then thoracic area, and then down to your tailbone area, all the way down, and relax. Come back to start position, the base position, catch your breath. Now we'll do Bhujangasana, Cobra pose. So again, bring shoulder width distance between the legs. And pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your head, neck, chest, up to your belly button. Initially, your elbows are slightly bent. Slowly, you can straighten them. And tilting your head back, you can feel that stretch on your spine, your vertebrae, your vertebral discs, your entire vertebral column, as well as your digestive organs are stretched. Your neck is stretched. And relax. Come back to start position. Catch your breath. Now take your hands under your thighs. So right hand goes under the right thigh, left hand goes under the left thigh. And we are ready for locust position, Shavasana. Slowly lift your right leg up, and you can even lift your head up. Then bring your right leg down, lift your left leg up. Then bring it down and lift both your legs up if you can. Otherwise, just do one leg at a time. Pointing your toes away from the body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So as you come back to start position, you're going to slowly pressing the hands down, you're going to lift your body and do the full body stretch by sitting, so your hips are resting on your feet, on your legs, your arms are stretched. Child pose, Balasana. And relax. Come back to sitting position. And we will do breath work. So the full routine of yoga, you always do some body work and then some breath work. So here you are sitting against the wall, making sure that your spine is straight. You can put a cushion, a pillow under your hips. And you can also sit on a chair, but just be mindful of your back. Then with the Gyan Mudra, you're just going to take a deep breath in and an extended deep breath out. So what happens when we are doing this deep breathing is that slow, deep, regular breathing, it increases the absorption of energy by pranamaya kosh. That is the layer of vital breath or the vital body, and that enhances energy and vitality and improves our total well-being. So you're doing this slow, deep, rhythmic, regular breathing. So here, let your exhalation be longer than your in-breath. That is the yogic breathing. And as you do this deep breathing, it encourages air into the depth of lungs. And there are these pockets in our lungs which are not usually used. And they can close and they may become at risk for infection. So to avoid that, you're doing deep breathing through nose, unless of course you have a medical condition that prevents you from breathing through your nose. And as you're breathing through the nose, there's this warm breath, or that moistens the air as it goes through the nose. So that's why we recommend breathing through the nose. And if you're sucking, of course, if you're opening your mouth and breathing through the mouth, that big gulp of air through the mouth can irritate sometimes existing dry cough. So you're doing extended in breath and an extended out breath. Relax. Let's do alternate nostril breathing. We haven't done that in a while. So, and for that, we'll do Nasagra Mudra today. This is a mudra I talked about many months ago. But so what we do here is the mudra. Let me just show you how the fingers are done. So you have your index finger and your middle finger. So the two of them are resting on your forehead. So in the center of the forehead, you're resting your index finger and your middle finger. Your ring finger is resting on your left nostril, on the side of your left nostril. And your right thumb is resting on the side of your right nostril. This is called Nasagra Mudra. So with this Nasagra Mudra, we will do Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. It's also called alternate nostril breathing, Anulom Vilom Pranayam. So what we are going to do now that you are in the position, you are ready, we are going to start breathing from the left nostril by closing the right nostril. So close the right nostril with your right thumb and breathe in through the left nostril. Then close the left nostril with your ring finger and let go of your thumb and breathe out from the right nostril. Then keeping the left nostril closed, you're going to breathe in from the right nostril. Close the right nostril with your right thumb, let go of your ring finger and breathe out from the left nasal passage. This is one round. So just do a few rounds of alternate nostril breathing at your own pace. So this pranayam is called Vayu Pradhan Pranayam. Vayu is one of the 5 elements. It's called air. And Vayu is what's responsible for activity of organs in our body. Even when you're sleeping, even in the deep sleep, there is tremendous activity in the body that's going on. The lungs are breathing, the heart is pumping, and the blood is flowing. Your stomach is digesting. And the skin is insulating. There is this tremendous activity going on in the body. And Vayu is what's responsible for the activity. So anytime there's imbalance in the Vayu, there's imbalance in hormones or chemicals in the body. And as a result, one can feel depressed, or one can feel anxious, or one can be fearful or worrisome. So to bring the balance between the left brain and the right brain, we do this alternate nostril breathing. And it immediately brings balance between the left brain and the right brain because they are cross-connected with our nasal passages. So it has a very calming effect on the nervous system as well as on your entire body. And when you finish, you can bring your hand down. So since we started with the left nostril in breath, when you finish your round, it should be the exhalation from the left nostril out. Okay, very good. So now let's do Brahmari, the last pranayam, and then we'll do Yog Nidra. So Brahmari is bumblebee pranayam. Bring your index finger on your forehead.
Gently close the eyelids and putting your middle finger very gently over your eyelids. Your ring finger is above your upper lip and your little finger is below your lower lip. And your thumbs are pointed towards the ears. And before you plug your ears with your thumbs, so what we'll do, we'll take a deep breath in and then we'll make a nasal humming sound like that of a bumblebee. So let's go ahead, plug your ears with your thumb. Wow, that's powerful. Very relaxing. Brahmari pranayama massages not only our pituitary gland and the pineal gland, but it also helps to improve sleep and also helps in preventing snoring and helps in lowering of cholesterol. All right, so you can do it 3 times, 5 times. You can slowly work your way up. Now we'll do the full body relaxation, Yoga Nidra. So go ahead and lie down on the mat. And now your body is totally relaxed. So you're just going to mentally scan the body by taking your attention to different parts of the body. So just take your attention to your feet, wiggle your toes, wiggle, move them, curl them in, and then point the balls of the feet outward and feel that stretch in your feet and relax. Now press your kneecaps down, feel the tightness in both your legs, your right leg and your left leg, your calves, your knees, your thighs tightening, and then relax, let go. Pull your hips in, feel the tightness in your pelvic floor, holding the glutes tightly. Hold it and relax. Arch your back off the mat slightly, then drop it down and hold your belly in. Feel the tightness, hold it tight, and relax, let go. Clench your hands into tight yogic fists and press the elbows down, pressing the arms down, feel the tightness, keep pressing it down, and relax, open your hands. Move your shoulders towards your ears, then bring them down, relax, turn your head from side to side, right to left to right, and let it wobble. Let go of any tightness. Scrunch your facial muscles, pull them all in towards the center of the face, as if you're frowning. Relax your facial muscles, then raise your eyebrows towards your hairline. Let go. Now open your mouth wide, dropping your lower jaw down. Relax. Curl your lips as if you're ready to whistle. And then stretch your lips from ear to ear, bringing a smile on your face. Stay with the sense of lightness, relaxation. There's no tension, no tightness, no stiffness. Just a sense of lightness. Slowly turn to your right side, stay there for a few seconds. And when you feel ready, you can sit up and just stay with this sense of lightness and Feel the breath coming in and leaving the body. And just like the breath comes and goes, notice there are sensations in the body that come and go. It can be a heating sensation, a cooling sensation, an itching sensation, or a sensation of pressure. But they're all sensations that come and go. And just like these sensations come and go, there are feelings that come and go, feelings of anger or joy or love or resentment. They're all different kinds of feelings. And just like the feelings come and go, thoughts come and go. They're just all different kinds of thoughts. Most of the times, you notice the thoughts are from the past, and we call them memory. They may be pleasant memories, they may be unpleasant memories. And depending on the kind of thought that comes in, it can lead to another thought and then to another thought, and before you know, you can get wrapped up in this cloud of thoughts. If these are pleasant thoughts, you feel sense of joy. If these are unpleasant thoughts, you feel sense of anger or sadness, or they can trigger some kind of emotion, a negative emotion in the body. Or it could be a thought about future. And if it is a fearful thought, it can bring in some fear in the body, or thought about uncertainty about future, or thought about some other kind of worries. So worries are nothing but thoughts about future. Anxiety is nothing but thoughts about events or what might happen in future. So these are all thoughts, and thoughts don't have physical, they're not physical entity, they're not tangible. They only get their shape and their nourishment from the attention that we pay to them. And you will realize slowly that as soon as you bring your attention to your breath, that chain of thought breaks down, and you notice that you get out of that dark cloud. And slowly these windows of clear sky, it's like the clear sky, you can get a brief glimpse of the clear sky behind these dark clouds of thoughts. And that clear sky is nothing but our own awareness, presence that's shining through us, shining through each one of us. And that is always there. The awareness is always there as the backdrop of all of our actions, events, emotions. And slowly, when you start doing this, you will notice that the traffic of thoughts begins to minimize, because you're no longer feeding it with the nourishment that it needs sometimes to grow inside the head. Creating terror, creating fear, creating anger, creating anxiety or resentment or guilt. All of those emotions, slowly you will notice they disappear, they begin to melt away, leaving this sense of presence within, leaving this sense of clarity within. And in this space of stillness, you will notice you don't feel anger, there's just pure joy. You feel love, you feel joy,
and it has this sense of peace. And that is our nature, who we are. By default, we are joyous beings, we are loving beings, we are compassionate beings. So anytime you notice during the day, during the week that you're getting too bogged down by certain thoughts, bring your attention to your breath. And that will disengage that chain of thoughts and events going on in the head. And that self-talk and the chatter in the head will soon begin to subside and minimize, creating this space of stillness, presence, joy, peace within you. Bring your hands together, rub your hands, feel the warmth in your hands. Put them over your head and gently massage your facial muscles all over. Do a gentle massage of your scalp with the tips of your fingers. And don't forget to massage your throat, just doing gently, all right? So till next time, eat wisely, move smart, breathe deep, sleep well, relax, meditate, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Abha.
Thank you. And